Hey Tiger fans, Brandon Sachs here for the Towson Sports Network alongside head coach of the Towson University men's basketball team, Pat Skerry, after the Tigers open up conference play with a 1-1 week, down winning at Elon and then dropping a contest at William & Mary. Coach, let's start first with the Elon game. It really was an overall great day for the team.
Yeah, good. Any road win in this league is big to get. So it's heading into the new year. It was a good gift for us. Elon has obviously a beautiful new building down there. It was the opener. We had a really good second half. We shot the ball well, really well, which obviously gave us separation. It was a pretty nip and tuck game, and they're obviously a very good offensive team, not easy to stop. I thought our defense was good, not great, but we were tremendous on the backboards, and then shot the ball. And really, we took care of the basketball. 2-1 assist to turnover, which is something, if we can do, we'll find success a lot of the way moving forward.
That was one of the more impressive stats that I saw, was that 14 assists to 7 turnovers margin that you had at Elon, and unfortunately down at William & Mary. Not quite the same ratio, a little bit tougher of a day securing the basketball. Do you think that was one of the bigger reasons that the game turned out the way it did?
Yeah, it was huge. They're good, and it was a good crowd down there. But we fought back all of a sudden. Whatever it was, 4.5, 5 to go, down 2. We've in our close losses, and that being one of them, our points off turnover differential has been the killer. William & Mary is a potent offensive team. We guarded well statistically when you look at when we didn't turn it over. We gave up 22 points off of turnovers that they didn't press. So we had a lot of self-inflicted turnovers. Once again, a tremendous effort on the backboard. So you shouldn't lose a game when you're plus 14 on the glass, but we did. So. And they shot it well. That when we did turn over, they really made big plays in transition. Milan and a couple other guys really stuck some big threes especially when the game got close. So hopefully we learn from that. And now the focus is on ball security while still kind of having that effort on the backboards and defensively.
It seems like one of the people that keeps having these quiet days is Dennis Tunstall, and have to think about just kind of his stats over the last 5 games. He's got to be somewhere around like 50 to 60 rebounds over these last 5 or 6 games. So just talk about his performance throughout the year so far.
Yeah, he's playing great. First of all, on the season, he's like 3rd in the league in rebounding. But if you look, since we've come back from the Bahamas, he's averaging just over 10 rebounds a game. We talked about our guys. If you look at some efficiency stats nationally, he's is the most efficient offensive player in the CAA right now. He's top 1% in offensive rebounding. He's top 10% in taking care of the ball for a forward. So he's really playing well. And as we continue to get him vocal, we want him to look for his offense even more because he's efficient. So he's having a great year, and we're excited about it. I don't think he's tapped out by any stretch of the imagination.
And then now you open up conference play this Thursday against the College of Charleston, the preseason conference favorites to win the title. 2 guys that we kind of expected to be the leaders of the team in Jarrell Brantley and Grant Riller. I mean, they're the only guys that are averaging more than 10 points a game, but it's averaging just about 20. So what's going to be the key to containing those 2 guys?
Well, I mean, Charleston's good. Obviously, they're 12-2 and are on a massive win streak. We've had historically some wars against them. They've got a good program and a good team. Those 2 guys are both averaging over 20 points a game. You don't find that a lot in college basketball. I think they're top 2 or 3 in the country as far as that type of a duo. And it's an inside-outside combination. So I think obviously coming into the ball game, one, we got to take care of the basketball because they're an active, scrappy, good defensive club. And if we let those guys get out in transition, especially Riller, you've got your hands full. And then we got to be able to guard them without fouling. They're a team that gets to the free throw line a lot. So it's a great opportunity for us, and obviously when we're excited for it, we understand we have to play well because we're playing against a good opponent.
And then another good opponent coming in on Saturday in UNCW, and a guy you remember very well in Devontae Kaycock, who a couple years ago set the NCAA record for field goal percentage. Last year, first team all conference. So obviously you got to key in on him. But then a newcomer in Kai Taves, who's I believe 3rd in the nation in assists per game with about 7.5. So someone that you got to kind of look out for to run that offense.
Yeah, much like all the teams, really. Wilmington will be good. CB's doing a good job there, and Kaycock obviously is. He eats glass, I think, three meals a day. I mean, he's a tremendous rebounder, has a great motor. They got to play fast, get out, try to get out in transition. The kid Towson is really spraying the ball around. They've got some veteran guys back, so we know there are no easy games in our league. But obviously home games are huge because you got to find a way to come up with wins. And for us, it's like any team. It's having a clear understanding of what we need to continue to be good at in order to win. And that's taking care of the basketball, which has been an issue for us. And then defend and rebound, which we've done a great job. If we can do those things, then I like where we're capable of getting to.
Coach, thanks, and good luck this weekend. Hopefully when we get you back in studio, we'll have a 2-0 weekend to talk about.
We'd like that.
And come out this weekend to see the Tigers in action to open up CAA play on Thursday night at 7 o'clock against the College of Charleston, and then on Saturday at 2 o'clock against UNCW. Both games will be streamed as well on TowsonTigers.com and will be able to be heard on CBS Sports Radio 1300. Spiro Marikis will be on the call. So for head coach Pat Skerry, I'm Brandon Sachs. We will see you at CQ this weekend as the Tigers open up conference play, and as always, go Tigers.